Hello everyone, and what's going on? This video this morning brings us out to the Roosevelt Boulevard in the far northeast Philadelphia. We're going to take a ride past the construction zone on Route 1 in Bucks County to see what progress has been made. Nice and sunny Saturday morning. You can see here the traffic signals have been upgraded recently at this intersection with new traffic lights. All part of the construction that's going on up here to the left, where the old Nabisco used to be. We're passing the Boulevard and Comely Road. Next will be Byberry Road, and then Woodhaven Road. Would be nice if the leaves would change colors here, but we've had some pretty warm nights. Maybe tonight can work some magic when it gets colder, but it's also going to be windy, so the leaves may fall down. We shall see. A little bit of color, not much though. Not what we're used to seeing. What we need is a deep, chilly night down near freezing with a frost, and that will do the trick. Haven't had that. Have not had that yet. It's another case of a turning light or a traffic signal that should have a sensor on it. As stated in many other videos, Philadelphia does not believe in traffic sensors. As you see, there's no cross traffic. There was no one waiting to make a turn. We should have been able to go. So that's just a waste of time. And there's a lot of cases like that all across the city. We got to be careful up here. We're coming into the construction zone. They do have speed cameras in this construction zone. And the construction zone is set for 45 miles per hour. As you can see, noted by the sign up on the right. And what do we got here? Hit and run accident? Yep, looks like it. You just witnessed what was probably likely a hit and run. If you notice, the front left tire was completely gone. So someone either hit him and took off, or the tire fell off. We don't know. We didn't see, but I'm assuming that's a hit and run accident. Looks like it had just recently happened, too. So right where the boulevard ends and turns into Route 1, in the center lane, there's a hit and run. Wow. Or something. He's clearly need to be towed, let's put it that way. See, this is one of the things about these videos that we do. We don't edit anything when we're doing ride-alongs like this. We don't edit anything. We want you to see everything as is. And as you have seen in other videos, we see just about everything. Just the other day, we saw someone push someone off to the side of the road on an on-ramp. We see people make turns, illegal turns in front of all kinds of silly things. All right, coming into the work zone now. We're on the northbound side. Northbound side, all lanes are open. Southbound side used to be 3 lanes. Right now, it's currently 2 lanes through the construction project. It's a little narrow through here when you're coming through. Whoa. All right, he's going to get a ticket. No turn signal. Passing us on the right. Yeah. See, like I said, the things we see when we do these videos is just unbelievable. That's one of the reasons why I do these. I want to showcase how bad drivers are in our metro area. As noted, we were ranked in 2019 second most aggressive drivers for any metropolitan city in the country. I don't know if that's still the case. LA and New York are pretty bad. And for what I've seen, Chicago is pretty bad too. But I do frequently see a lot of shenanigans on these roadways. The goal here is, this is where it went down to 2 lanes. The goal here is it's going to be upgraded to 3 lanes. If I had my way, it would be 3 lanes all the way up to 295. Not certain if they're doing that or not. I think it's only going to be 3 lanes up to, not this exit, but the next exit. We're passing the Chamonix Mall now. So there's the exit for the Chamonix. This will still be 3 lanes when done, I believe. You can see they have started more work up ahead. And this road does need some, it was once called the superhighway. It's not so super anymore. Oftentimes there are accidents here. If you notice, it's a very narrow roadway, built in the late 50s and early 1960s. It doesn't meet today's highway standards from the Federal Highway Administration. And I believe right here at this section where the 3rd lane is going to end. But I could be wrong. And we are still in construction up here. They are going to redo these exits. It does look like they're actually widening the roadway quite a bit. So maybe the 3rd lane will continue to Highland Ave. Either way, it's all getting redone up to 295. What's time is time, and it needs to be done. I mean, here we are in 2021. Don't know the exact date that this roadway was opened. I'll look it up and put it in the description down below. But this roadway is about 60 years old. Believe it or not, old Lincoln Highway back there. That was the old way you had to go before this road existed. I can imagine that was probably pretty congested back in the day before they put this in. So we got 213. So next is coming Humeville Road, then 413, then 213. And we are now out of the construction zone. This is now going to be the next phase that will be done afterwards. So when they're done down there, they'll start doing whatever they're going to do on this up here. And I do say I think it needs some work. I've often seen accidents here as well. And we're going to take this video over to 295, and that's where we're going to end the video. Since we've never really recorded this stretch of Route 1 before. For the channel. And then you could look at these bridges. Yeah, like look at the cracks on the bridge on the right and how the concrete's deteriorating. Yeah, it needs some work. It's time. It's only a matter of time till it all just crumbles. Which we don't like to think that, but it is pretty bad looking. Check out the Conoco station on the left. Yikes! $3.57 for gas. That's the highest I've seen in the area. Almost everyone else is $3.45. I've never actually stopped at that Conoco station. Kind of a lesser known name for gas. Alrighty. We are coming up on 295 soon. First we'll come Maple Ave. Just a good quick note for you. The ramp to 295 South, as you might have seen in the sign back there, still remains closed at this time. You must use the ramp to 295 North and then go around and around and around. Then you can get on 295 South. So here's the ramp to 295. Well, they call it 295 West. Okay. You're going south, let's put it that direction, but they call it west. That ramp is closed. So what you can do is get on 295 East, I guess they're going to call it, and then come back on Route 1 South, and then follow around the Cloverleaf, and you can enter 295 West that way. And here we are now entering 295. This is where we're going to end this video. As always, thanks for watching. Remember to hit the like and subscribe button down below. And enjoy your day, and see you next time for another ride along.